Okay, hello, 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 my collective, my angels, my loves. I actually was doing this spread, but I kept getting interrupted with phone calls. So someone's gonna definitely try to reach out to you, pop up on you, call you, wants to communicate with you because I've had 4 interruptions while I was trying to record. So now that the cards are laid, I don't want to pull it up because I really do want to get the message, especially the fact that I kept getting a phone call in between and knocking my reading off. So this definitely needs to come to someone. But this is what I want to have. This is what I have for you. Let me move some of these cards over so that you can see, guys, because I want you to see this. All right. So from what I pulled, and then I will give you a motivational message. I will pull one for you. But I have that your person, may live. Okay, let's just take it from the top. So you may have someone who lives in Webster, Taylor, Candler, Bartow, Union, or Lincoln County. Okay. Or if they don't live there, they're involved with a third party from there, or they've been getting tarot readings, they've been doing spiritual attacks, paying a reader, them or a third party to come against you, to come against the connection. All right, I need y'all to stick with me. It's going to be more than one thing on here because I got a couple of things. I feel like someone's driving a Honda, but I really felt like the third party. Okay, because what we had out here that came more than once was Williams, Brown, and Jones. I have Brown out here twice. So someone either has a maiden name or last name Brown. Brown eyes, brown hair, likes to wear the color brown, possibly a brown Honda. But I'm really feeling last name or maiden name Brown, okay? Someone who possibly lives on the north side, threatening to put someone on child support, or is pursuing child support or something. I feel like a third party threatening to put someone on child support, or saying that they owe them some money or in their pockets for money for the child, asking for support with the child's help with the child in some type of way, is doing manipulative mind games to try to hold on to your person. But they know that your person is thinking of you, wants to come in for a fresh start, a reconciliation with you, okay? Because they see you as being high value, having self-worth, an empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident in yourself, okay? You know who you are. You have your crap together and you're not willing to tolerate or put up with any mess. Someone that you have no contact with, you're giving them the silent treatment. You've blocked them because of a disagreement that you guys had, okay? Somebody who's thinking about intimacy with you, someone who wants to be passionate, someone who's missing you and they feel like they're being magnetically pulled back towards you. All right, again, they want better communication. They want to have equal give and take with you this time. I feel like this was somebody that was withholding from you before, and I feel like they're withholding from you before because they were hooking up and avoiding you because they were possibly giving somebody from their past a second chance or a fresh start. All right, come with me now, follow with me. I think that somebody was torn between two people, and I feel like they ghosted you, all right, and they feel guilty about ghosting you, or they were an avoidance, didn't want to put their heart into, and they wanted to avoid an emotional relationship with you, and that's because they were still holding on to someone that they possibly had a child with, possibly known from childhood, okay, someone who was triggering them, somebody who definitely was trying to throw spiritual attack your way. But this is the thing, guys, collective, you're protected. You're under divine protection. So no matter what this third party was trying to do to come against you, to come against your relationship, maybe make your person not like you, not want you, or whatever they want, if they want to use sex magic as a person, because we do have a lot of this color out here, which is going to be our sacral chakra. So somebody, both your person and the third party, more than likely were in their sacral chakra. They were using lust, all right? They're being very lustful. So they had some type of sexually based relationship in that they were still hooking up with this person. And that's why their heart was close to you, okay? That's why they were in avoidance with you. Their heart was close to you because they were still involved intimately with this other person. Now, this person could enjoy playing dominoes, either the third party or your person, but your person's being very withdrawn right now, and they might be withdrawing from the third party because they're missing you and their mind is on you. Somebody in this dynamic, your person, or the third party person, is smoking a lot, because I do have smoking out here, and I have smoking here, okay? So someone's doing a lot of smoking, whether it's weed pens, vapes, cigars, hookah, just weed itself. They're doing a lot of smoking. They're in their head a lot, okay? They're weighing out the options. Should they come towards you? Should they stay where they are? They're not really sure if you're going to accept them back, and they are feeling guilty, stressed out about that, in their head about that a lot, because they know that they messed up with you, okay? They are thinking of you. They're grieving you. They're fixated on you. They want to manifest a reunion with you. They want to say they're sorry. They feel terrible at what they did, and they owe you an apology. They do want to brag about something amazing that's been happening in their life. They feel like you guys are aligned. Your purposes are aligned. They want to collaborate with you, join forces in some type of way. They feel like you guys can really help one another out. Again, I'm not yet over what happened, but an apology could begin to mend things. So they really feel like you owe them an apology, they owe you an apology. And maybe like if you guys can just have a moment to just sit and talk and discuss what went wrong. They do want to vent about this, so they have a lot to say about a situation and need a good listener. So they do feel like you are a good listener, and they want to come in and vent something about what's been going on with them, okay? But they feel like, the moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging, and it's time to let go. It's possible, collective. And I'm going to read this two ways. So, don't make it fit if it doesn't fit you. But listen, they might want to vent to you that they're wanting to part ways with the third party, okay? Then they realize it's now time to say goodbye. Their heart isn't in it anymore. They're reminiscing about you. They're thinking about you. They have love for you. They feel guilty and remorseful and having a lot of anxiety. Hence, they're smoking a lot, overindulging, and maybe even alcohol and different things, because no matter how they try to stay away, no matter how much distance they put between you, or how much you guys stay in no contact, how much time passes, they can't stop loving you. Their mind is just always on you. They can't stop thinking about you, okay, and how you make them feel. They are fixated on you. You are renting space in this person's head day in, day out, all day long, okay? They don't like the silent treatment between you two. You have them blocked. They don't like the separation. They're driving by. They're getting tarot readings on you. They're stalking you on social media. They're snooping. They're trying to figure out what you're doing, who you're doing it with, okay? They don't like it. It says, I can't love you because I don't love myself. This may be both. How they were thinking about you. They felt like they couldn't love you. Their heart was closed to you. And it's because they needed to work on self-love. Maybe they didn't feel worthy. Maybe they didn't feel like enough. Maybe they feel like, things just weren't going right in their life, okay? And this also could be like how the third person feel about them. Like maybe the third party isn't really giving them the unconditional love or loving them fully, which is why they were coming outside getting, sex outside of the home or their relationship, is because the third party is not making them feel loved, and the third party can make them feel loved because the third party doesn't love themselves as well. Hence why the third party is trying to spiritually attack you to hold on to this person, because they have no self-love. They don't know their self-worth. They don't know their value, okay? Stick with me. So they are just two people that have been codependent on each other to validate each other, because neither of them know their worth, have self-love for themselves, integrity or values for themselves. So they are in a relationship where there is just turmoil, arguments, and just no love, okay? Nothing but intimacy is all that it is. Now, this third party, if this is not your person, I really feel like it's a third party, but it might not be third party for all of you, okay? Enjoys cooking, baking goods. Like we have chef out here, likes to cook, and we have baked goods. So somebody enjoys baking, and they may be baking or cooking or have some type of Maybe they have a food truck. Maybe they have a deli stand. Maybe they have a hot dog stand. Maybe they have something. Maybe they prepare meals and go and deliver them, regardless. But we have wooded area out here also in the green. So they might have something set up near a wooded area. Somebody lives near a wooded area, have a business near a wooded area. Okay, somebody possibly also lives on the north side. Again, I'm getting Brown. So I'm thinking someone with the last name Brown, last name, maiden name, because Brown's out here twice. Maybe they like making brownies, all right? But somebody enjoys listening to music, and they may have a brown Honda, which I'm not really feeling that, but possible for some of you. Or they could have a white Honda, or we do have this color, so they could have a pink or a red, or somewhere in between that color, maybe maroon, that's in between pink and red, maroon, or burgundy. They could have that color Honda, okay? So we do have that as well. So we have the baked goods, wooded area, Williams, Brown, Jones, chef, Brown, musician, because somebody's listening music, or not even just that, but telepathically sending music your way, or sitting back reminiscing when they listen to music about you. Maybe somebody likes to sing, or maybe somebody knows how to play a music instrument, or maybe music calms somebody or bring them some type of peace, okay? So we do have out here as well setting healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries protect your energy, stand firm in what you need to thrive. So your collective, all right, needs to think about setting healthy boundaries, all right, for yourself, not allowing people to come in, play games with you, gaslight you, tell you, just be sketchy, all right? So just make sure that you're weighing out your options when you're dealing with people, and just don't go for whatever somebody feels for you. Don't be the gopher, okay? Also, I'm reading this a second way too, with this circle that she's drawn around herself, and with spiritual tag out here, somebody's actually playing in black magic. Someone was playing and trying to come against your energy. It's going to backfire on them. It's going to ricochet on them, because you are divinely protected, okay? And protected out here. Spirit's got you. Protection, signs, you're guided. Pay attention for the signs. We also have look for the signs. And again, you see the rod with staff. This reminds me of Archangel Michael. You know how he has his rod, his staff, how he comes down, like still lightning. Hey, he's got you. He's protecting you. He's sending back any black magic somebody's trying to do against you, or sex magic, or spirit magic, or come at your energy, send you telepathic things while you're sleeping, or chanting out your name, or doing candle magic, or whatever, trying to steal your looks, your shine, your energy swap with you, vampire, whatever they're trying to do. It's ricocheting. It's going right back at them. You are protected. You don't need to do anything. But still, you don't need to do anything but do your salt baths, okay? Protect your energy. Wear your hematite. Sage your energy. Sage your house. Mop your floors. Do all that you need to do to protect yourself, okay? Accept past choices. Accept your decisions, however imperfect. They brought you to where you are now. Let them go and move forward. So, if you feel like you got involved with someone, and you feel like, I regret I got with them. They brought nothing but turmoil. They hurt me. I never should have done it. Please, don't blame yourself. Get out of that. Don't ever blame yourself for being authentically yourself. You cared for, you loved, you acted from the heart, you had good intentions, and that's what you did. That's what you gave to a connection. Now, whether that person, came in and played mind games with you, gaslit you, was emotionally unavailable to you, they analyzed you in some type of way, thought they could figure you out, think that they can stay one step ahead of you, try to play chess, regardless of what they did. All right, this is the thing. You learn your lesson. Yes, you had some tough times with this person, but it caused you to grow and level up. That's what you did. So just accept the choices that you made. Know that what you did with good intentions, and because of that, you have good things coming your way. All right, Spirit has you. You're protected. This person's gonna have to deal with their karma. Them and the third party, or whoever came against you, they'll have to deal with that. Divine and the universe is working on that. They're going to balance the scales. They're going to make things right. So just accept the choices that you made. You've learned the lessons. You've grown. You've elevated. You're now in your empress stage, or emperor if you're a male. Okay. You recognize your self-worth. You're setting boundaries for yourself, and just continue to move forward, and just, take the lessons that you learned from that relationship. Don't harden your heart. Don't stop loving. Don't let another person change you. Don't let them have the type of control over you. Know who you are. Stand firm in who you are, okay? So this is what I have for you with this reading. Let me go ahead and just get a motivational message for you for this. We'll just take the top one. Breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in as deeply and picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body in the moment. I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes and feel refreshed. So just breathe, guys, okay? Take a deep breath and do that. Meditate. Do breathing exercises, in, out, breathe the white light, breathe the protection, feel it on you, ground, go outside, barefoot, feel the soil, ground yourself, take a salt bath, drink water, put lemon in your water when you drink your water, reset yourself, just do all that sage. But take a breath and just don't get in your head about what all has happened, okay? It happened for a reason. It's a lesson in everything. So look for the signs, pay attention. They're always around you, okay? So this is a reading that someone didn't want me to get out to you, but it's out and now you've received it. Whoever came against you did not work. It backfired and it's coming right back at them, okay? Have a good day, collective.